I'm taking my L'Oreal TrueMatch foundation and the YBP Makeup Perfector, and I'm just gonna pack this foundation into my skin. You want to really take time, and I just realized my friend told me that I use really a lot, and I realized it now that I do actually use it. I need to stop. Anyways, I'm gonna pack this into my skin, and you want to blend it out very well. You want to take your time with this and really blend the foundation out. Next, I'm taking the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I'm just gonna apply it under my eyes in this sort of a V sort of a shape. This is a really nice concealer. I really like it because it's creamy and the texture is pretty amazing for my dry under eyes. I'm also going to take it up into the inner corner of my eyes because I have a little darkness over there. And again, taking the Makeup Perfector, I am just going to blend that in. Huge difference. That made a huge difference. I love this. Next, I'm taking the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder, my most favorite setting powder. This powder does not give that white wash when you take a picture with a flash. I've been looking for a powder and I have finally found it. Hands down, the best setting powder I have ever used. So yeah, you really want to set the concealer in with this very well, especially over your eyes. Next, I'm taking this Hello Flawless by Benefit. It's a pressed powder foundation, but I dropped mine, so it's loose powder for me now. And I'm just gonna buff that into my skin using a large fluffy brush. Now, I don't wanna set it too much because I do want a little dew to show through, but I'm gonna set my T-zone very well because I get oily there. Next, I'm taking a spoolie and I'm just brushing my eyebrows through. I'm gonna be using this black and brown mixture to fill my eyebrows in. Black and brown eyeshadow, guys. It's just matte eyeshadow. I'm using this angled fluffy brush to fill in my brows. I've found that this works really well, better than those thin angled brushes, because it really gets the eyeshadow where it needs to be. And later on, if I feel that it needs to be more defined or more shaped, then I go in with one of those thinner angled brushes. I'm gonna do the same on the other eyebrow. I'm going to be doing my eyes using the Naked 2 palette by Urban Decay. I'm first going to start with the shade Tease. It's a matte shade in this palette, and I'm going to use that and really go into my crease, darken my crease using this eyeshadow. I'm going to build this on. I have built it on at least 4 times, although I've shown it just twice in the video, but I went into the shadow at least 4 times to really intensify that color. I'm using the MAC 217 blending brush for this. And I've used this brush to do my entire eyeshadow. I haven't changed brushes at all. Next, I'm taking YDK in the Naked 2 palette, and I'm just gonna literally wash this color over my eyelid. Now guys, if you want, you can skip this step. I thought I'm gonna use YDK throughout, but I changed my mind. Next, I'm taking Busted, and I'm just gonna go over it into my crease once again to intensify it. So like I was saying, you can skip YDK completely and directly go into the next eyeshadow that is Half Baked. It's a golden color, beautiful eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna apply it all over my eyelids. This golden eyeshadow is there in the Naked 1 palette as well. And again, intensifying the color, bringing it down into my outer corner, and whatever I have left on my shadow, I'm just gonna kind of brush it outwards to create that V point. I'm taking this MAC 224 fluffy blending brush and just blending it all over. Next, I'm taking that matte black eyeshadow and I'm just going to kind of pack that into my lash line, very close to my lash line, because I want to create intensity, but I don't want to use an eyeliner for this. So as you can see, it does make a huge difference if you can just see between both the eyes. Next, I'm taking a round, smaller blending brush and going into that shade Busted and applying it under my lower waterline. And taking the same MAC 217 after this that has the half-baked eyeshadow on it, I'm just gonna blend that out completely, basically smoke it out really well. I'm just gonna apply these lashes and be right back. Using this NYX Doll Eye Mascara just to fuse my real lashes with the fake eyelashes and to apply it below on my lower lashes as well. And pushing it up, that's right. Now I'm taking this NYX Hydratouch foundation. It is a foundation, but it's a bit too dark for my skin tone, so I'm gonna use this. It's matte and I'm gonna use this to bronze my face up completely. I'm bronzing right under my cheekbones and kind of taking it into my temple. Also taking it on my forehead, just near my hairline, pushing it into my hairline, just to create that kind of bronzed glow all over. I used the same foundation to kind of contour my nose. It took me really long to contour my nose and I haven't put in the entire footage, or this video would be like 20 minutes long. But if you guys want, I can do a separate tutorial on how I contour my nose. Just let me know in the comments below. Coming to the main part of this tutorial, even though it takes like the least amount of time, I'm using this MAC Mineralize Skinfinish highlighter in Soft and Gentle, and I'm taking it on a blush brush and literally applying it everywhere I want that glow. Basically where the light would naturally hit the top of the cheekbones, you know, the tip of your nose, your cupid's bow. I also kind of took this right above my eyebrow, which I will show you later, but right now I'm taking this same highlighter and putting it on my brow bone using a flat eyeshadow brush. Next, I am taking this Savannah Colors highlighter and I'm just packing it into my cupid's bow. It is a whitish pink highlighter and I really went crazy with it. Finally, I'm using MAC Chaud, I think that's how you pronounce it, as my lipstick. It's a beautiful orange color and I'm just applying that all over. Next, I forgot this, so I'm taking this Colorbar and MAC blush. The Colorbar blush is really orange, so I'm mixing it in with the lighter peachish blush and I'm just applying that in the apple of my cheek and then pulling it upward toward my temple. Bye! Okay, my lashes